This week on TIA, Julio aims for his second Cape buffalo, and the father and son duo track down a wounded buffalo that has become a threat to human life.
Swift Bullet Company presents This is Africa. Closed captioning is sponsored by the Zimbabwe Professional Guide Association. Ethics are everything.
I've seen a lot of careful judgment and ethics, I guess, in picking the right animal to shoot. And I'm sure this is why nowadays, at least for what I've experienced, I mean, we've always found some very, very high quality trophies.
What happened? We saw a tiger boy. Let that buffalo settle down. Go and try and walk in on it. Because he'll be doing this now for 10 or 15 minutes. We're going to take the 375 as well. Because if he gets onto us and we're still 100 yards, well, that's your call, whether you want to try with the 375 or not. But it's a beautiful old bull. Shiny old bull. Squeeze the trigger and hit us on the right. You feel good? You shot him just then. You shot him too well. He didn't even have a chance to bellow. Well done, man. Excellent shot. Nice old bull, eh? Yeah. The dagger boy. Clinical. I think you have hit him so hard because he is completely relaxed. I think you hit so hard through the heart. He just turned and yeah, that's where you shot him. Come and touch your bull first. Well done again. Really excellent shot. Shit. What a nice, great old buffalo. This is a freaking beauty. Huh? What a beautiful bull.
I never seen so smooth.
No. Huh? Crazy. Huh? What a great buffalo. Look at that. This thing is 14, 15 years old.
Wow.
Huh?
They are totally...
Look, like completely smooth.
Yeah.
And worn. It's like my last buffalo for 2021. It's the best one for the year, you know? Really. Fantastic buffalo.
No word to describe. Sure, it's beautiful, beautiful animal, very old. It's a proper dagger boy. And Julio made a perfect shot.
My dad didn't hunt, and so I am envious of what I see here. They're very, very close, and there's massive respect there from son to father, because he talks about it all the time, how his father's taught him everything.
He's the one that actually taught me all these little things and actually appreciate nature and live with it and, you know, protect it and try to respect all that is around our passion.
To take one like this every year I try to get one so old. Sometimes they are like worn, you know, a skull cap, and it's not easy. You can go 2-3 years without killing one, but this is the best one. This whole year, I think this is the 17th buffalo I've hunted this year, and I don't think I've hunted any this old, this worn, this with this many stories, you know. So it's not often. It really is not often that you can get one this old. So it's a privilege, eh?
This segment was brought to you by Right On Optics.
We are a company of firearms professionals, hunters, soldiers, officers, and family. As part of the Right On Promise, we provide the best customer service, including an industry-leading warranty. We won't repair, we'll just replace. We believe a person's hard-earned dollar should buy quality optics at any price point.
This segment is brought to you by the Houston Safari Club Foundation.
There was a report of a buffalo that was very, very sick down at the junction, and we're just going to go and have a look at it and see what the story is, and see if between us and Parks if we decide to put it out of its misery.
Maintaining a good relationship between villagers and wildlife is a very, very important part of conservation here in Africa. So when a problem animal comes up, it's very important that hunters control these animals in order to keep the peace between wildlife and villagers. Sorry. Yes, Sano. Yes.
So gents, basically we've got the two rangers with us here. We've got this buffalo that's been reported looks very sick, and we've got some villagers that have been chased by this buffalo, and one guy got killed earlier on in the year and the other guys have been hooked. So possibility that it might be this old fella. Apparently he's in very, very poor condition, and maybe the best thing is just for them to have a look at it, and if they think it needs to be put out of its misery and save the villagers, because it's right here by the villagers. The villagers walk past here all the time, so it's up to them. They'll let us know. But let's just go and have a look and see. Okay. They're just saying that there's two bulls here. One that came out of here, they're down on the river and they've come out. You can see the tracks have been running here. But they say the one's very, very skinny, and the other one, the very aggressive one, is the one that's very strong. We'll go on a track very slowly here and just turn it into a normal situation and track him and just see what happens. But in the event they charge, then it's game on, gentlemen. Don't hold back. If I say shoot, you shoot, and shoot straight.
You have two.
Okay, so obviously apparently his balls are very, very big. So obviously maybe backed up into a bush, and maybe poachers' dogs have bitten his nuts, or maybe lions have scratched him. The infection's got in, obviously it's wounded and it's in poor condition. It's very likely that it might charge us. In that event, let's give each other 5 meters between each of us. Okay, so if someone does get hit, someone else can shoot. All right. Okay, so it's just a safety and a precaution. Let's give each other 5 meters in between. Someone gets hit, at least you've got time to shoot, and not two people get hit. Okay, but brace yourself.
This one looks okay. Not yet. There's 2 tracks. I've only seen one.
There's nothing wrong with those 2 bulls. Those guys said it was skinny, there's nothing wrong with them. They're 2 fat bulls. We're not gonna end. Huh? Huh? Yeah, they're fine. Huh? No, they're fine. There's nothing wrong with those 2 bulls. Yeah.
This segment was brought to you by African Sporting Creations.
The Houston Safari Club is for anyone who likes to hunt.
It's for the love of the outdoors.
Is to give all of us as individuals a voice.
Ever wanted to hunt whatever, wherever in the world, somebody in the club has done it and can point you in the right direction.
We have met some of our very close friends through Houston Safari Club.
I love the Houston Safari Club.
I love the Houston Safari Club.
I love the Houston Safari Club.
Join the Houston Safari Club Foundation to increase your knowledge of the hunting world.
This segment is brought to you by Swift Bullet Company.
The Kudu hunt was been probably one of the hardest hunts I've had, not because of the animal, but because of my personal health situation. I had a bad night the night before. I wasn't feeling in great form.
This is very noisy, this ground. So we're not going to try and get close. We're just going to try and get a clean shot, okay? No.
These 2 Kudus kept on running away from us, and Butch kept on pushing and pushing and pushing.
Sit down. Sit down here. Come. There. No.
So we ended up running after them for a while.
But be ready to shoot. I'll tell you which one.
At some point we crouch on our knees and we see the first one that wasn't the one we had to shoot come out.
Not that one.
So I went down, I pulled up my gun, and I had the clear shot or spot where I had to shoot. I was waiting there, like, and my head was like, please come out, please come out.
No, not that one. Yeah, wait. He's coming. I can see his head. Behind that one. Just wait, he's nearly out.
And he kept me there for a good, I don't know, 2-3 minutes, I think, definitely.
Here he comes. Take. Good shot. Good one. Good shot. I'm sure you had to hold for a long time. Yeah, I think it's, you see that jump, that's a hard shot. Nice hunt, eh? Eh? To track them and catch them. Yeah, it looks good. I spooked them a couple of times, but yeah, got lucky. They circled back. Julio was in the prone position for a while. I mean the crouched position, sorry, and yeah, I made an awesome shot when this thing came out. Ran 100 meters. Very, very nice. Kudu's got a third horn on his forehead there, which is unusual, but I've seen it a number of times hunting. So yeah, very nice start to a very, very hot day. I think we're going to go back and get him taken care of and get in the swimming pool. Woo! Yeah, just a little genet cat who's well spotted by somebody in the back, lying on this mucha tree, just lying right next to the car here. 6 in the evening now, it's still 40 degrees for sure.
Suffered the heat.
And I think I think that cat is just overheated. He was like breathing shallow and his head was he just looked a little dizzy.
But it's sick.
Yeah, I think it's too hot. Maybe we put some water there.
That's a good idea.
Because for him to get to water, if he needs water,
that's actually a good idea.
This is a leopard.
No, genet cat.
Leopard, a genet cat, not a leopard.
Maybe he might smell it, you know. He might smell it there. If the bees and flies and things start to come, he will understand that there's some moisture there. Maybe, but it's not secure. He'll probably knock it over, you know. Right.
I thought it's like a leopard, you know, because it's just like similarly like leopard, you know. Because it's just like a leopard.
Leopard, maybe.
Yeah.
This segment was brought to you by Woodbury Taxidermy.
So the biggest thing that we also look at too here at Woodbury's is it doesn't matter what type of animal it is or the size of that animal. Everybody brought it here because it's important to them. You know, when we're doing life-size stuff with habitat, with grasses and vases and the wood that's there and the dirt that's there, all of those little bitty details make a huge difference in the end product. I guarantee you that you'll have it for life.
This segment is brought to you by Swift Bullet Company.
Fortunately for us, the ill buffalo was dragging his feet in such a way that you could actually tell from his tracks that he was not well. So it made it a little bit easier for our tracker Boniface to track him down.
Snutcher. It's in there. Where these four come this way, the other one went the other way.
Bring me a binus. Bring me a binus. There he is. Look, right where we came out. I see he's upstream. There he is. Line out in the middle. Wow, what a way to end the hunt, guys. Hey, congratulations, man.
Good walk.
Nice way just to put that old fella out of his misery, yeah? Beautiful waves in his bosses. He was going to...
You can see they told us we didn't recognize, but apparently some poaching snares caught him on the boss and obviously wounded him. Probably some sort of infection came out and made them sick. So yeah, we're waiting for the car and go back home. Unfortunately, this is the last day of our adventure here in Africa, but we couldn't finish it in a better way.
Yeah, it was really a best end of our safari.
What a lovely ending to such a memorable safari. Folks, if you'd like me to organize your hunt to Africa, get hold of me, Andy@tia5.com, or visit the website www.tia5.com. We'll see you right here next time on TIA.
Next time on This is Africa, Andy and his hunters fly in style to the forest and swamps of Mozambique's Zambezi Delta in search of everything from members of the Tiny Ten through to Cape Buffalo.